Okay, did that work? Uh-huh, yes it did. Epic. Let me just check for myself. Hello, you're first. Congrats. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming. Aha, it is working. Nice. Hello, blooming flowers. Welcome to the stream. This is going to be my last stream for a long time, I think, unfortunately. But it's gonna be fun. H. H to you too. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so yeah, last stream of the year. And for maybe a year, I might not be able to live stream until like next winter. Next time I actually have a break. I might have some time off for a bit of this summer, but I'm probably going to be doing a job or internship for most of that. And then, of course, classes until then. I'm starting that up again in less than a week already, which is crazy. That looks so cool. Thank you. Yeah, so we're going to start working on this a little bit. I actually, I finished Portal 2. I remember talking about how I was playing through that, and I started playing Zelda Breath of the Wild, and so this is probably kind of inspired off of that. It's been such a fun game. I think I've done more video game playing this month than I have in the rest of 2022. So I just haven't had any time. Yeah, and then after that, we are going to, if you remember this, we're going to try to recreate this idea with new animals, so you guys can give me some animal suggestions. Then eventually, you will have something with a likeness to the Swanky. And I promise, I do still plan to redraw the Swanky at some point. It's on my schedule. I have my schedule all laid out for the next the first 11 weeks of 2023. I have all one video for each week scripted, so now I've been trying to go through and record all of those and losing my voice in the process. What app am I using? I'm using Photoshop to draw. It's what I mostly use. Sometimes I haven't used Procreate as much recently just because I never use my iPad or bring it around. So yeah, Photoshop. Yeah, let's start with this. First, I want to keep in these sketch lines, but I want to clean it up a little bit. And if you want something similar to Photoshop, Krita is a really good alternative that's free. It's very similar, like, in terms of layout to Photoshop. Maybe not quite as many options, but I remember liking it when I used it. I don't know how many years ago. It's probably even better now than it was way back then. So yeah, it's been 2 weeks since my last stream, so it's been a while. Did everyone have good past 2 weeks? Christmas, maybe? That was a thing that happened. You're using Procreate? Nice. Yeah, Procreate is great. I wish that I could get it on my computer and use it there because I love all the brush options they have. Oh yeah, and can you guys hear the music at all? You can let me know if it's too quiet or too loud. I never really know with these things. I just have to kind of guess. You just subscribed? Thank you. my goal was to get to, let's see, it was 1.8K by the end of the year. So now we're 5 away, so we're close. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. Lots of fun stuff planned for the new year. No music? Okay, let's see if I can turn it up a little bit. Of course, it always switches songs. Okay, now can you hear it, maybe? Yeah, I'm trying to get all of as much of my videos done as I can for the start of the year, because I know I'm going to be really busy with classes. I always overplan though. Okay, you can hear it now? Sweet. I'm way too ambitious, thinking like, oh yeah, I'll post a video here and an Instagram post here. You can get like each one every week, and then I'm gonna try doing shorts on top of that. It's probably gonna be too much, but we're gonna try. Are you ever planning on making an animated series or anything? Yeah, I have a animated, like a short film, just like a couple minutes long, that I want to do. I'm really only in the planning phase right now, and I honestly have so much to do. I'm really hoping I can get that done eventually. It's not going to be for like a couple years before I get that out. But yeah, I definitely want to do my own full animation project at some point. It's gonna take a while, but it'll be fun. Maybe I can live stream working on that once I start that sometime. There's just not enough time in the world for me. I need more of it. Can I buy some? Where do I go? Okay, I want to try gradient mapping to start adding color to this, only I haven't quite really figured it out. So if I go... Where even is it? Is it filter? Image? Edit? I don't, where did this thing go? I had it written down, and then I was like, no, I'll remember that, and I erased it off of my whiteboard. I like horses too. I love them a lot. I wish I could spend more time with horses. This could be anywhere. Isn't this exciting? Me trying to find a Photoshop option. You just gotta look through every single drop-down menu. It's on the right. Wait, what? My guess is... Could it be... No. Not filter. Not type. Layer? Oh yeah, and I started Wednesday. People were asking about that. I only have a couple episodes left now, and I'm pretty sure I know how it's gonna end. Either that or they're just leaving false clues for no reason. Which would be kind of funny if there was a show that just did that, like, give you all the wrong clues, and you had no idea if anything was actually a clue or if it was just random. Like, you know how sometimes in shows they'll linger on something that seems pretty random for a little bit longer and make it kind of ominous, and you're like, oh, I should pay attention to that. That's important. What if there was a show that just did that randomly with random things? And it might be important, but it might just be a random object. You just wouldn't know. Oh, this is terrible. Why didn't I write this down? There's too many options in Photoshop. Under the Layers tab? Layers. I can sense it. We're close. If anyone actually knows what this must be, like, infuriating. Okay, I'm looking it up. So how, has anyone got any New Year's plans? For, like, New Year's Day and New Year's Eve? On the right? I don't know what that means. Okay, Photoshop. Where is gradient mapping? This stream is off to a great start. My New Year's plans are to basically just do whatever else I've been doing every other day. I don't really have anything in mind. Okay, it's image adjustments. Oh, here it is. Gradient map. Haha, I found it. I had to look it up, but... Okay, so if I click on this, here's a fancy thing. Let's just add a random color to start. Okay, so now it's like added these colors, if I can actually see my art through all of these windows, to the image here, which is pretty cool. I do not want all these windows. Let's make this a nice cool color. You were close. And maybe this one will be a little bit like a warmer brownish. I don't know. It's fun to like just mess with this. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Okay. Is it too purpley? We can always adjust it later. Now for the background stuff. Starting with that. Okay, now here's the test. Can I remember what it is again? It was image adjustments, I think? Yeah, there it is. Okay, now I'm definitely going to have to remember it after that ordeal. Oh man. Yeah, New Year's. I just can't believe it's already gonna be New Year's again. 2023? Interesting. I'm just gonna be working on videos until midnight. Maybe I'll, you know, try to do something fun. I just have so much to do. And it also, when I was a kid, it was a big deal staying up till midnight for the new year. I would always do that. I remember at least one year where I just fell asleep. But now I stay up till midnight quite often. So it's just like any other day. I want to move this. How do I move this? I just want to see my art. Do I like that? No, I kind of want to reverse these colors. So this one will be warm. Like that-ish, I guess. And this will be a nice, cool bluish. And this needs to be lighter. There we go. I think that's a good start. Yeah. We'll definitely do more adjustments. On a different note, I got a sketchbook that's just about the size of my hand for the sole purpose of drawing during boring classes. I can just bring it to class and use my tiny sketchbook. It'll be so fun. Now I have a bunch of sketchbooks though. I'm like, oh, I gotta get a new sketchbook. I just love getting sketchbooks. And I still need to finish my current sketchbooks. If you have any old sketchbooks, I suggest like actually, you know, dusting them off, picking them off your shelf and looking through them, because it's really fun to see, even just a year ago, what your sketches and drawings were like. Because I didn't realize I like looking at my art from just a couple years ago from a whole different perspective. I'm like, wow, I didn't even know I was drawing this like that so weirdly. Now I am so wise and I know everything. Back then I just didn't. You might realize that you improved more than you realize. How old are you? I don't think I've ever answered that question. I'll consider it. Like, I don't know. I feel like we'll think about it. I could be secretly a really, really old lady. And you just wouldn't know. Okay, image. Are we on the right layer? Yes, we are. Image. Adjustments. Gradient map. We're getting the hang of this, guys. And then, it's kind of the same deal for this, I guess. You think I'm at least 16? That's a good guess. You should all just try to guess my real age, and if you get it right, I'm not going to tell you. It's not going to be that situation, you're just going to be listing numbers. Okay, this one. Bluish. Maybe like there. I don't know, I'm just kind of winging it. I also can't see what I'm doing at all, which is a problem. Not older than 26? Yeah. You're definitely in the range there. You're close. Like, is that good? Oh, I don't know. It's too pink. Let's just use a color layer and just go over top of it. Gradient maps are fun, but difficult. Or do I just like the pink? It's not really natural. So let's make a new layer. Wait, I haven't colored this yet. We have to do that first. That's just gonna be green. Let's not even bother. It's just a solid color. It's not like a gradient map is gonna do anything for that. Just doing things the hard way for fun. Yeah, that's a good green. And then this part is where kind of the sunlight is hitting this structure here. Maybe a yellowish. Is that too bright? Here we go. I'm coloring this in so violently that my desk is shaking. That's how enthusiastic I am. Okay, let's add a bit more blue to these shadows, I think. Just a bit. A tad. Approximately a tad. Make this a color layer. add this blue over top. And then I'm just gonna go like that. How much blue are we thinking? Maybe like there? Yeah, that looks good. Does anyone have any New Year's resolutions? Those are always fun. I'm not sure if I have any. I mean, I guess I have some like goals, which are sort of New Year's resolutions. I'd like to get my channel monetized this year, but that's probably not gonna happen. I'm still only like, I'm a little over a quarter of the way with the watch hours. We'll get there eventually. YouTube likes to just put ads on my videos and keep all the money for themselves. Which I don't really understand, but it's fine. Consume less sugar, that's a good one. Okay, another color layer. Is to become a better artist and a better person. That is also a good one. Yeah, I guess, you know, just getting better at art is one of mine too. It's more like a constant goal though. Oh, I like that a lot better. But I think we're gonna take a break from this and move over to this. Let me grab my sketching brush. I have so many brushes downloaded. Does anyone have any animal suggestions? There we go. If no one has any suggestions, I will be coming up with them myself. Yeah, here's the original. I just started with a cat and a dog. And a possum. And a raccoon. Now the question is, should I be allowed to look these up? Or do I just have to draw them from memory? I think it's more funny if I draw them from memory. So let's start with a possum and a raccoon. Actually, I'm gonna draw these big and then shrink them. Okay, so... oh goodness, what do these look like? They've got beady eyes. Some people don't know the difference between possums and raccoons, I realized. Because someone I was talking to once, they were like, I saw a raccoon. No, they thought they saw a possum, but it was actually a raccoon. They weren't from the area, so I don't know what kind of animals they had where they were from. Oh, I don't know if this is quite right. More pointy noses, I think. A little bit narrower. This looks like a weird rat. This is not right. But I mean, aren't they really just giant rats? About it, they do just look like giant rats. Do they have grabby feet? I'm gonna guess they have grabby feet. This one's kind of chubby. People think that they hang by their tails on trees, right? That's like a cartoon thing, because they don't actually do that, right? I'm pretty sure that's just made up. They do play dead. Grabby toes. Wouldn't that be neat if we had grabby toes? I mean, we have hands, but toes. Be like having 4 hands instead of just 2. So convenient. I don't know if this looks anything like a possum. Yeah, I guess they can like grab onto things. But we're gonna look this up. We're gonna see if this is actually a myth or if they can actually like literally hang. Can possums hang? I can't type. It says that they may be able to hang on to them for like a moment or two, but I guess media just kind of exaggerates it, showing them like sleeping. Yeah, they don't sleep hanging upside down. The media is lying to us, but they can like, I guess, grab onto things for short amounts of time. That's pretty neat. Oh, what is this? This isn't right. What am I missing here? Maybe it needs to be like... Oh, now it looks like a weird anteater. Oh no. Okay, then the tail, of course. And there we go. It's just a giant rat. Who am I kidding? So that will go there. And now for our raccoon. Raccoons, I think I can understand a bit better because they show up at my back door and just stare at me for no reason. Those creeps. They're really cute though. What now? An I? Is that how you say that? I don't even know where to begin with drawing that. I think I'd need a reference. Is that like a... I'm trying to think. That sounds familiar, actually. It's like a weird bird or something? Or am I completely wrong? It's a weird bird. It sounds like a weird bird. Oh, it's a lemur. That's right. Yeah. I don't remember exactly what they look like, but that's ringing some bells. So not a weird bird. Raccoons definitely have little grabby hands. Having a pet raccoon would be great, with the exception that they're kind of terrible pets, from what I can tell. Because you would have someone to hold your hand. Their little tiny grabby hand. My cat can't do that, you know? The only thing he does is dig his claws into my skin, and it's out of like affection, but it's still, you know, it's not the same. It hurts. I'm gonna have to comfort my cat when the fireworks come, because he does not like them. Does anyone have any pets that are also scared of fireworks? I always feel so bad. Like, it's okay. They won't hurt you. Every year. Twice a year, actually, because then that's 4th of July. The fireworks happen, and then you're still alive, you know? Nothing ever hurts you. How do you draw animals? That's a difficult question because there's just so many animals. But I think a good place to start is trying to learn how, like, their, you know, the general skeleton structures, how their limbs work, because there are a lot of similarities, and once you kind of figure out the patterns, you can apply that to different animals. There, it's our little raccoon. He's gotta be smiley, though. He's a happy raccoon. Okay, how do you spell raccoon? Oh, it's right there. Thank you. I'm reading the chat for that. R-A... 2 C's, 2 O's. My hero. Okay, so we have our first 2 animals. Ah! Put that back. I did not mean to drag this. There we go. So now, let's see, how did I format this? We just put a plus and a vertical equal sign. And now we're gonna draw. Why did I do this in uppercase and then lowercase? We're gonna try to combine these. So I'm thinking it's gonna be like a really, really weird rat cat thing. Gonna take the chubbiness of the raccoon. Their legs are kind of the same. Your cat has a cozy little tunnel that he only goes in to hide from the fireworks. My cat's go-to place for some reason when he's scared of the fireworks is the stairs. For some reason, he's like, yeah, this is the safest place in the house. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's more muted there or something. Not that I can tell. But I'll just sit on the stairs with him, bring a book or something, give him some company. Last year, I remember when the clock struck 12, I had gotten him to sit on my lap by the Christmas tree while I was playing. I had found my old Nintendo DS and was playing an old game from my childhood on it. So that was a fun time. And then when the clock struck 12, a bunch of fireworks went off and he got so scared he jumped off of my lap, and then I was sad. So that's how I started 2022. With sadness. Yeah, any natural disaster, maybe someone broke into your house, you gotta go to the stairs because my cat says so. He must know better than us. He must know something that we don't. I don't know what that is, but... Okay. So now the question is, do we want to do the cool striped fluffy tail or just the weird rat tail? I'm thinking we start with the rat tail and then we add a little poof at the end. A little stripy poof. Just like that. Oh, perfect. Gotta make it a little narrower though. And then for the face, we're just gonna do a weird combination of these two. Hello. How's it going? Never mind whatever it is I'm drawing here. Okay, yeah, I think that looks like a good kind of combo. Hello, welcome. This is actually kind of cute. I would like this animal. So now the question is though, what do we call it? Let's make this caps. It's bugging me. An opossum, maybe? How do you spell opossum? I just erased it. Is it two P's? No, that's not right. Is it just... Yeah, like that. Okay. Okay, so the options are like... Raccossum, Pacoon, a Pacoon. I like that. Has a nice ring to it, you know? There. So now we need another new animal. Oh dear, why am I warping this? Oh, that's not what I want. Your raccoon sketch is really cute. Thank you. Better than my possum, which looks like a rat. Okay, new animal. Something that I know so that I can actually... I don't have to look it up. Because we're going... I'm not allowed to look it up. I know that one thing was a lemur. But other than that, I really don't remember what those look like. So I think we're gonna need a different one. A moth? That would actually be really interesting. Yeah, let's do a moth. How do you draw a moth? So it's like a hairy butterfly, I guess. Let's give it kind of a hairy body. Oh goodness, I immediately regret choosing this one. They have kind of hairy antenna, right? And then, how many legs do they have? Are they insects? Do they have 3 legs? We're gonna go with, I mean 6, 3 on each side. I'm not sure how any animal would have 3 legs. It's gonna be happy. Should it have pupils? Like that. Perfect. Oh, they have 6 legs? Oh, sweet! I guessed right! Big lower wings and small top wings. Interesting. What weird creatures. If they were big, do you think they would be like super cute? You know, they're kind of fluffy. There was a moth on my front door a while ago, and every time I would open the door, I was so scared it was going to wake up and fly inside or at my face. But then it disappeared forever. Small top. We're just gonna do something. It looks like butterfly wings. They don't look like butterfly wings, right? I know how we'll do this. Because I know that one of the differences between moths and butterflies is that butterflies, when they're resting, put their wings like up top. And then moths, they stick out to the sides. Yeah, I'm actually not sure what it is about moths. They're kind of, I don't know if they're like unsettling just because they're hairy bugs or what. One time you found a dead one in your backpack. Oh, that sounds terrifying. Sorry if you can hear the garage. Probably not. My microphone doesn't pick up background noise super easily. How do I draw these wings from this angle? They look more like dragonfly wings now, but it's fine. There we have it. A moth. Imagine Mothman. That's so... I remember first hearing about Mothman from one of my friends, and I thought it was just like a them thing. But apparently, Mothman is more universally known. Okay, how did I do this? Okay, we need to scooch over the Pakun. Then go like that. And then add our moth right underneath, right there. I feel like if moths were big, we could like ride them around. It's kind of disappointing that of all the animal species that we can tame and ride and use for transportation, none of them can fly. Like, wouldn't that be so cool? How come they're all land animals? I mean, I guess there aren't really very many big flying animals. Usually flying animals have to be kind of small to be able to lift off of the ground, I guess. And usually, I guess, flying animals tend to be more fragile, so I'm not sure if they could actually carry a human weight. But it would be so great! They like to die in your shed. Oh yeah, that's terrifying. Going into like a shed or your garage or something to get something, and you just feel like if you reach into something, or I'm scared to touch anything because I know that there's going to be a bug in it, you know? Like my snow boots were sitting in the garage. I was like, wow, I sure hope there aren't any dead spiders in these before I stick my feet in them, because I can't really see that far down in there. Especially not live spiders. Dead spiders? That'd be manageable. But what if they, like, bite my toes, you know? I wouldn't want that. Okay, so, anyways, now we're going to combine these. This reminds me of... So this actually wasn't that long ago. This was, like, a couple months ago. I wanted to take... I had these pens sitting in this, like, pen holder thing. And I took them out, and there was a big bug inside the bottom of the thing, and it scared me so bad. And it wasn't like dead, it was alive. I just left it there. I gotta check and see if it's still there. It's probably, if it is, it's probably dead by now. But oh my goodness, I think I had enough adrenaline to last me a day with no sleep. Okay, so we're gonna give it kind of a weird body. Still a little bit chubby. And it's gonna have the same legs. One time there was a raccoon on your roof. Raccoons are crazy. Okay, and then same tail, because this thing just doesn't have a tail. It damaged the roof. Oh man, what a menace. They're so cute though. Like, can you really blame them for that? The only reason I really don't want raccoons around my house is because of my cat. And I know that he doesn't like them. And he's possibly gotten in a fight with one before. So he'll just have a staring contest with them through the glass door. He'll be like growling and all that. Yeah, I've heard of people having raccoons as pets. That's really interesting. I haven't really like known if it's like only like a rescue situation where you like rescue a baby raccoon and then you can keep it, or if you can actually just go and buy yourself a raccoon in some places. I'm not sure. Like, they seem so great in theory. They're nice and chubby. They have cute faces. Little hands to hold, of course. But from what I've seen with people who have pet raccoons is that they're kind of hard to handle. But they're so cute. I think I'll just stick with my cat. It's got little fluffy antenna. That's so cute. It's so long. Do we keep it this long? I think we gotta shorten it a little bit. A raccoon attacked your dad? Is your dad okay? You always see those videos of people like going over to dumpsters and the raccoon jumping at them. Either that or the raccoon just kind of looks at them like, oh, hey. Oh yeah, they are kind of like ferret cats. Now, I think we'll just give it the wings. Or should we give it the bulging eyes? Let's test this. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, in the case of vicious raccoons, traps are probably smart. Best not to just go in with your own fists and and determination. Have I said this? I wanted to figure out how to like keep the raccoons away from my house for the sake of my cat. And so I went to WikiHow, as one does. And the only real, like, I could either find, they weren't really helpful. One of them was just like how to kill raccoons, and so I read this nice detailed WikiHow. It included how to bury the body, and you know, everything you would need to know. but they're just too cute, you know? How could you kill something that's so cute? You finally caught a stream. Nice, thanks for coming. You didn't get notifications? Huh. Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate that notifications might not get sent out until after the stream is over. The only reminder I give is I put it on my Instagram story, but not everyone follows me on Instagram, so you wouldn't necessarily see that. Alright, now for the wings. Yeah, WikiHow, you can find everything. It's not necessarily going to be good advice, but they have just about everything. Alright, there we have it. Now what do we call this one? Maybe a Pokemon? A Mothakun? I'll have the stream on in the background while playing some Sonic Adventure 2. I haven't played any Sonic games. I'm making my way through various games in my free time. A Pakunoth. A Pokmoth. Kusum? Oh, these are getting confusing. I kind of like Pokmoth. Or maybe like Pakunmoth? We're gonna go with that. Or Pakuth. Yeah, I like Pakuth. Mothakun is also good. Y'all have free time. It's very little. What little free time I have right now, I think is gonna be gone when I start school again. And then I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna do my summer, because obviously I want to be putting out videos, and then I'm gonna have a job or internship for probably most of the summer. And then also I want to do Cynix's Chroma Core contest. So that's 3 things. And I think I can manage 2, but not all 3. Even 2 would be a lot. So my only idea is that I could stockpile videos, but I'm gonna be busy up until then with school. I have no idea. Okay, we need another animal. So let's get some suggestions. A spider. Oh no. Huh. Any other suggestions? Any other suggestions? Or else I'm gonna have to go with the spider. Please, someone. A turtle is also a good idea. But would it be a sea turtle? Or a leg turtle? Leg turtle, okay. Hello, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. There are 2 kinds of turtles, sea turtles and leg turtles. Although technically, I guess, sea turtles kind of have legs. Do you consider those legs? What are they? They're not fins. Now I'm confused. I don't even... Why have I never thought about this? Are they legs? Do sea turtles have legs? Are they like flippers, maybe? Are they called flippers? That seems like the closest thing. They can't be legs, right? Like, I don't know. They're not leg-like enough. Definitely more flippers. Turtles are like bigger snails in a way because they both have shells. You know, that basically makes them the same animal when you think about it. How long has this stream been going? Oh, it's been like almost an hour. Going strong. I didn't record any videos today because I wanted to save my voice for the stream. Tomorrow, we're gonna see how many I can get through. Maybe 4 is my goal, maybe 5. I think 5 is a good goal. At a certain point, like, my voice gets all scratchy and I just can't even say a sentence anymore. Here is the turtle's face. How long do I plan this stream to be? I think I usually go for like an hour and 10 minutes at least. So we'll probably go for another 15 or so minutes. I like streaming because I actually get to, you know, like hang out. We can talk about stuff. Because with normal videos, I can't really do that. And so we don't have as much of like a community sense on my channel. Which is why I really want to make a Discord at some point. You gotta go. Thanks for coming. Yes, this is what turtles look like. Okay, so now we put that right there. And here is our turtle. So now we create an abomination. Yeah, we gotta have a Discord at some point. You know, you could share your art there. Talk about weird things that we talk about on streams. Except I wouldn't have to stream. Okay, how do I even start this? I know I want to give it a shell. How many creatures did I do in this? Let's see. 6, 7, 8. Well, I'm running out of room. But I think we can do one more after this so we can have the same amount as over here. We just have to go fast. Yeah, I think a Discord would also be a great place to do art contest type things. Although I'm not sure what the prizes could be. I guess, you know, just actual money or something. Or, like, free commission could be the prize. Do I hear my cat? Or am I imagining that? I'll be right back. Hi! I'm back. Look who I found. You can't see, but if I hold him up to the microphone. Can you purr into the microphone? Oh no, come back. Oh, he just left. He's a bit shy on stream, I guess. So sad. Anyways. I just want him to hang out and stream with me. He's like, nah. I miss him already. I should give it 2 bug legs. Let's see, 2 bug legs. And then 2 opossum-like legs. Yeah, I think... Let's see. I think we'll give it back turtle legs. We've already lost the bug legs, unfortunately. Otherwise, that would look absolutely wonderful. So let's see, turtle legs on the back. And then maybe we got the little hands on the front. And then, of course, we have to have the weird neck. That's not optional, it's mandatory. And then, gonna give it kind of the weird rounded head. Like so. And then a face like this. Perfect. Oh, there goes the garage again. Okay, is that... Do we need the tail? I think we need the tail still. There. Oh dear. Alright, now what do we call this? Looks like my dog from Ohio. Okay, let's see. A tooth. A turkooth. Pockuther. This is getting difficult. Pockurdle. Pockurdle. Paco Turtle. I like that actually. It's gonna be like Thordle. It's difficult to pronounce, but oh well. Turkooth. Wait, what was it gonna be? Paco Thordol, yeah. So now... Oh dear, why do I keep doing that? We need to shrink this for more space. Oh, I hear him meowing again. Hold on, I'm gonna see if he still wants in. He might have a change of heart. Yes? What are you yelling about? What do you want? Oh, bye. He's just complaining about life. I don't know what he wants. He's just yelling. He doesn't have to go to school. He doesn't have to get a job. He doesn't have to pay taxes or figure out a career. He just gets to sleep and do whatever he wants. And yet he's still complaining. No, not the spider. Anything but the spider. A crab might be interesting. Any other suggestions? A crab is kind of like a spider. Just a little bit less scary. Yeah, I think the crab would be fun. Let's do the crab. How do you draw a crab? So they've got the weird top part. Little eyes. And then I think they have 6 legs. I haven't been to the beach in a while. Let's see, wait, so they have the grabby claws in front. You know, it's kind of funny how it's so normal for us, you know, we just think like, oh wow, we're on the beach and there's a random crab hand just sitting there. We don't really think about how they're like severed animal limbs washed up on the beach. Next time you're at the beach, just give that a thought. Okay, 6 legs and 2 snappers. So we need 2 more. There. And now, the grand finale. A Pacothrudel and a crab equals... Hold on, I'm on the wrong thing. I don't want text. No! I just made a text thing. I don't want that. I draw crabs so fast. Oh yeah, I just draw crabs all the time in my free time. It's just... It's a hobby on its own. I don't actually know if I've like ever drawn a crab before. It's not a thing I really think about. But I remember what they look like quite well, so... Okay, so we have the turtle shell. A Pacothrab. Yeah, we need to start brainstorming name suggestions. Crabothrudel. Oh, no wonder I did this as a kid. This was so fun. I should just have a whole sketchbook that's filled with nothing but this. Every page, I'm just creating a new abomination. Eventually, I will have an army. They will all leap from the page and obey my every command. World domination, here I come! It'll be easy. Okay, we're gonna add crab legs around here. Let's add 2 sets for good measure. And then these legs. This is going on the thumbnail, so it's gotta be good. And then I'm running out of room here. Let's bring this up a little bit. Then we need the grabbies. We're gonna go like that, I guess. Let's shorten these. I'm running out of room. There's too many things. Hello! How's it going? Welcome to the stream. We're going for another 5-ish minutes, I think. My foes won't stand a chance against this thing. And the tail. And right now it just doesn't have a head, which is kind of terrifying. Let's give it a head.
You see, stereophonic sound for the home is recorded on 2 separate tracks, each one giving special emphasis to certain sections of the orchestra, as heard from those positions. Now, when played back simultaneously on 2 separate tracks, the sound
Will it just be the same head?
to achieve a new dimension in sound impossible to obtain.
I don't see how to incorporate the crab into this, so it'll just be the same head. Oh no, I'm running out of room again. Okay, we'll have to like shrink this a bit more. Oh, there we go. Is that everything? It's too ugly, you like it? Oh, me too. It's a special little snowflake. So now, the time has come to name our special little snowflake. Let's see. A Krakothortle? Maybe? A Pachythorlarbe. Sure, let's go with it. Oops, wrong thing. Paco, Thor. Oh no, I'm running out of room. Oh, there we go. We did it. We created the most beautiful creature. Would you own this as a pet? It might be kind of dangerous. Because if it doesn't like something you're doing, it can grab you with its giant claws and shake you around. You will become its slave. But that's okay because it has a cute little face. It all works out, you know? So, this was fun. So much fun, wow. We didn't make a whole lot of progress with this, but that's okay. I will do that off stream. This was much more worth our time. Yeah, you know, you just put a cute little collar on it. I don't think it bites. Does it have teeth? I mean, maybe it has teeth from the raccoon and the possum. Turtles have teeth, right? They must have teeth. Okay, so yeah, that's it. So yeah, tomorrow we will be doing, well, I'll put out a video on animating lip sync. So keep an eye out for that. And this is not only the last stream of the year, but the last stream probably for a year. This has been fun. I will miss this. But yeah, hopefully I'll be able to stream maybe at some point. I'll be able to find the free time too. Hopefully it won't take a whole year before I can get back to streaming. We'll see. But for now, yeah, I have lots of fun stuff planned for 2023. Lots of videos. I'm going to try doing YouTube shorts. Various sort of things. So yeah, I appreciate you all for coming to this stream. And that's it. Goodbye.